This is Aqua Thunder. He was born as a surprise and taken away from his mum and hand-reared. He has no manners because he didn't learn them from the mum. She would have bitten him and kicked him if he bit and kicked her, and ostracised him until he could behave. But because he was bottle-fed, he's got no manners, and he's been quite difficult to handle. I've never met a horse like him, and he's taught me a lot, because I thought I could talk to all of them. And he went, no, you haven't met me yet. Mm-hmm. So he will bite you, he will kick you. He lost his eye because he had a tumour, and we decided to take the whole eye rather than try and save it, and he's actually better off for that. He has now been on the Vitality Fulvic supplement for 6 weeks. He's a different person, completely. He's bright. He's a clever boy. He's very into everything. But normally by now, with my hand being where it is under his muzzle, it would be in his mouth, and he'd be testing it to see if he can bite me. Whatever it is that he wants to do, he does. Aqua is a different horse compared to any other horse you'll ever meet. I ride him sometimes, but also he will tell me when I'm getting him ready, I'm not being ridden today. Since he's been on the Fulvic, I haven't had it once. He's very aggressive. You can walk past his stable just to do a hay net for someone else or sweep, and he will go for you. He's like alien. He's like, raw. He's just content. And this is so important. I've worked with him for 11 years, and in 6 weeks, I'm not as afraid as I was. And I have to be strong. I'm head mare. I'm their leader. And I need to set an example. But you can't work like that with a horse like him. He's deemed, most people would say he's too dangerous to even consider trying to save the eye when we realised he had the tumour. I don't really know what else to say about him, really. He's just, you can just see it how he is right now. He's like a lamb.
He's come into himself, right?
He's
finally
relieved. There's a huge sigh of relief in this horse of, thank you. That's what I needed. And he gets everything he needs anyway, and there's nothing expected of him that would be too much of an ask for someone who's been so damaged by humans. He's just, I do you know what, I don't know how to put it into words. He's so relaxed. He's just a happier person. And
I can feel that the emotion in you, because you've worked with him for 11 years. And
I actually feel like crying because I don't know how to explain it. I still have a respectful fear, because you never know. But
to have this bond, this new bond.
Yeah, so his injuries from his history was that they did sliding skids with him. He came from a polo background, and they worked them hard. They tore his tendons and ligaments in both of his back legs, so over winter, cold or wet weather, he suffers with tightness. The vet said at the time with his previous home that he would never play polo, and you might as well put him down. And it was all to do with human error from the beginning. So by the time he was 5 years old, that was it, he was ruined. But he's not ruined. He's absolutely fine.
Oh, look.
I know a lot of horsey people might say this is rude and he shouldn't rub on me, but we're just having a moment together. I don't mind at all. It's not rude. He's just very relaxed, and he's in a safe place, and he knows that he's getting the best. I mean, this is a different horse. It really is. And he's developed and changed over the time that I've spent with him, because I've never asked too much. I've always been respectful, so he knows that he's safe with me. Are you coming out? Come on then.
So what would you say about the natural vitality for this horse? Just in a couple of words.
Revolutionary, game changer, life changer. He's so docile now. But not sort of like a dope on a rope. He's still who he is, and he's a powerful boy, and he goes for a good old run. He's a great fun horse to ride. But there's no anger there.